what happens to you, your thinking, your body, when you go through one of the episodes?
Nothing in the body. I don't really notice anything. Other people notice stuff, I guess.
Yeah. What do they tell you is happening?
I say I'm acting funny, and
Say that again?
they say I'm acting funny and
Yeah.
talking stupid.
Yeah. What does that sound like when you hear that from somebody? Does it sound true or?
No, it doesn't sound true at all. Because I don't feel it, you know?
Right. It's like you go somewhere else.
Huh?
It's almost like you go somewhere else. Like you don't
Yeah.
even know
Yeah.
that it's happening.
Yeah. I feel like I'm pretty well outgrown it. But I
Say
still
that again?
I feel like I've pretty well outgrown it, but I still wind up in the hospital or in jail once in a while.
Yeah.
I haven't been in jail for a long time, like 5 or 6 years.
I think it's been that long, yeah. But you think you've mellowed out more with age? Wonder what that's about. Do you think it's more to do with age or being on the right medication?
Age. I haven't seen my medication since 98.
Oh, you've been on Haldol since 98?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So then it is something else happening. It's not medication. I remember when we were kids, you would take your medication and then you'd start to feel better. And then you'd stop taking the medication because you thought you felt better. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. That was after yeah. And then people would blame that on the outburst.
Yeah. Yeah, for you not taking it.
Yeah.
It was like it was
key to being okay. I think that might be true. I take it regularly now. Once a month, I get an injection.
So you're not getting as upset anymore?
Yeah.
So do you think it's the upset that triggers you into a place of psychosis or what do you call it?
I call it sick.
Sick when you're sick? So something upsets you and then you go into this place. Do you think it's your way of escaping what's hard? Yeah. Everybody has a different escape mechanism, don't we?
Yeah. What did I do when you were young? What did I do?
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, when the divorce was happening, that was pretty scary because...
Oh, when I was yelling and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I was scared.
Yeah. But I don't know if you were sick at that time or if you were just upset.
Upset, probably.
Yeah. How do you remember the divorce?
I always remember it being, I was just upset.
You were just upset? Yeah. Yeah, so for me, being a little kid, that was just scary.
Yeah. I remember you calling 911.
Yeah. Cops were there quite a bit, weren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. What was that like? Like, to see me calling 911 and then them coming and taking you away and...
It's like a TV show.
Yeah, it didn't seem real, does it?
No.
For me, it was hard because I loved you.
Yeah.
But I was also afraid. But yeah, as a kid, it's pretty scary because I had no control and
Yeah.
I was completely vulnerable and I didn't know what you would do. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you'd like strike out and use violence. And do you remember those times?
Yeah.
How did you feel when that was happening?
Scared.
Scared of what?
Just thinking different.
Do you remember I used to hide in the closet? Do you remember that? In Alabama? I used to go in that little closet and hide in the corner.
I remember that.
All the bad stuff was happening.
No, I wouldn't have noticed what was going on.
Probably. Yeah. I would just hide, get out of the way. So.
I feel bad about that.
Thank you. It was hard. It was definitely hard. But we're safe now.
Yeah.
And I've learned a lot. And it also taught me a lot of resilience. And, well, one, I just have different resources available. Like, I feel safer, right? Like, I can see when you're starting to go into a state of psychosis.
Yeah.
And I, instead of being hurt by it, now I can take proactive measures and make sure you're getting help. And so, while I would prefer you didn't have to go through those things and I didn't have to go through those things, I've come into a greater understanding and acceptance. So, oh, hi, they're back. Hi.
Is that where? Where'd they go?